Today we are playing Heroes Awakening, and this could be one of the greatest My Hero Academia games on Roblox, but that's not for me to decide. In fact, it's for you to decide, because this game is actually dropping this week. Now this game has some interesting progression, and so we'll be going through the majority of the villain storyline and becoming the greatest arbiter of utter chaos that this world has ever seen. But that said, let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, so we can start off with customization here. So, what do we got a few hairstyles, I guess. Now that we're done making the coldest avatar I might have made in a long time, dude, we are looking pretty damn badass here. Alright, we're gonna spin for a quirk, okay? These rarities are looking, questionable to say the least, but, yeah, let's start rolling. Okay, we got naval laser right now. Okay, I know that there's like a lot of quirks in this game. I don't know if there's like a list, but I remember like someone telling me that there is a lot. What the? Okay, that was a cool cutscene. Okay, so first things here, I think we got a tutorial. So I did end up going with a cremation because it kind of fits the aesthetic. I mean, look at that. Yeah, what does All Might have to say for us?
To the tutorial. This will be short and simple.
Voice acting?
What the?
This is the hospital where you can roll your quirk. Quirks are a very big part of the game. Some NPCs have different things above their head. A question mark is a non-quest NPC that you can talk to. An exclamation mark is a quest NPC. Farewell. If you are looking for extra help, our controls are listed in the description, and you can always ask on our socials.
Okay, I'll give it to him. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Could you rob some villains for me? Okay, so this is gonna start the villain path. I need to rob some civilian. Oh, they got the Skyrim quest sound? That's interesting. Okay, I guess I just I'm beating up civilians here. Here's a combo. Okay, combat seems fine. Oh, I'm getting messed up by a civilian. This is not a civilian. This guy's... Oh, so it's just like you hold space. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's something. That's something. Now, I wonder if, like, let me look at my stats. I'll put it in quirk and strength, respectively. Okay, so I got this from killing the NPCs a few times. I figured out how to use this, so I go M1, 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 press Z, and it's like a grab move, and it does pretty good damage. And I've decided, oh yeah, this cremation also has like a little burn effect as well, so it's like kind of nice as well. This should be like a decent enough level to actually leave this area now. Yeah, we're liking this so far, and we're still dripped out. Let me step back. Let's chill with it. There we go. Okay. This one's like rolling, and this one's dancing. What the? This guy's getting sturdy. Oh, he's getting sturdy. He's getting sturdy. Oh, he's getting sturdy. Oh, he's so sturdy. He's so sturdy with it. Oh, this guy's actually getting sturdy. So now there's a question mark here. There's like a prisoner or something over here. I don't know what they want from me. And please deliver this package to the prison entrance. I'll make it worth it. Oh, delivery mission. Okay. Okay, so this guy's gonna take me to where you can spin the quirks. I think he has explosion, which looks like pretty cool. There's a bank there. You already know what we're gonna be doing over there in a second, but let's fly over. What's out here? Ice. Oh my god, half hot, half cold. It's Todoroki. Dude, my boy Todoroki over here. Okay. So now we have one for all. We're gonna be checking out what this is all about. Okay, this has a lot of moves. This has a lot of moves. Let's rob this joint. So how do I actually rob this bank? Break? Do I have Oh shit. Okay, so basically this needs a little explanation here. So what's going on is we have a bank robbery, and it's another way to progress. You get money and XP, so it's going to spawn some really high level police officers, and even with the one for all, they're pretty hard to fight. But if you get someone to distract them, or you actually kill them, then you're able to go into the vault and you're able to get real money from doing this bank robbery. So it's actually pretty fun, and I like that the progression in this game is actually unique and they have events like this. But anyway, moving on, we can actually go to the gym here because there is a gym system as well. It's a kind of a system that you wouldn't really expect to see in the game like this, but you can alternatively progress this way. If you have leftover money, you can do some peck flies and, you know, get your stats up. By the way, never disrespect me by saying that I do peck flies with 15s. I do them with 50s in real life. That's utter disrespect. But that said, we're gonna actually move on to some PvP right here. The PvP in this game, I don't know how balanced it is, but I will say that it's fun at the very least. Now look at that, full cowling. Full cowling in this game is gonna make you faster, gonna make your moves faster, and you're overall just gonna feel like a badass. Gonna slam down on him with that right there. And then so I like One for All's this one move right here, yeah, that ranged one, because it knocks people back and does crazy damage. And then the first move you can actually charge up as well, and that leap move does damage as well as being mobility, so it's like, you know, has dual utility, so it's pretty good. But as you can see, he's using lightning or the electric quirk, and it actually does it has TP dashes, but I was able to kill him anyway. Now you can pick people up in this game and just straight up carry them around like indefinitely, so there's a lot of trolling potential there. But of course there's going to be gripping if there's carrying in the game. But look at this crazy grip animation, just rips their head off straight up. That's actually insane. But I wasn't done. I saw another person, he had half hot half cold. I wanted to see if my quirk was better, so of course I gave him a totally fair 1v1 and just start attacking him and do a full combo on him. He's already at half health. He tries to use his fire move and it misses brutally, and then I'm actually able to jump back. Now watch this right here, I move forward, punch him, his ice does no damage, probably would have one tap me if it hit, but he actually got killed before he was able to use the move, and from beyond the grave used it. I rip his head off, GG, no re, my perfect victory. That said, now we're gonna move on, because right here what we're doing is we decide to fight Shigaraki. Now in this game the bosses are pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing, but I didn't expect that. So this is what happened. I go up to my boy for the one time and boom, discombobulated, decayed, erased from the universe. He literally one-tapped me and I'm just sitting there perplexed, like what the hell just happened. So yeah, they do have strong bosses in this game. Now they actually don't have too much health, so they are soloable, but that's something I'm going to come back to. So now we're heading over to complete more of the villain storyline, because remember the whole goal here is to become the #1 villain in the land. So we head over to UA, and there's going to be a guy, if you progressed enough in the villain story here, that tells you to go basically raid the building, and you're going to have to kill a few of the students. And so I start fighting them. It's not too bad, and honestly I really like One for All how they made it in this game, because it's not just crazy AoEs. You got your block breakers and you got your other moves for utility and stuff. It's not just completely brain dead and busted. Now I always bring up Heroes Ultimatum, but you know, this game really does remind me of it. That said, now right here what I do is I talk to Twice, and Twice is basically going to give us our first mini boss in this game, and it's really simple. We're just fighting that one invisible girl from the anime. It was pretty easy, but what was cool was that I got a boss drop. Yes, this game has boss drops. It also has weapons as well, so you can get weapons and like accessories and stuff, and you can equip all of those, and basically that adds to a lot of replayability, and there's a lot of content in the game, lots of stuff for you guys to do. So overall this game is gonna be pretty nice. That's what I'm feeling right now. You know, I'm not gonna get too excited yet, but anyway, we're heading over to the villain hideout. So now I get to the villain hideout, and then oh well, would you look at that, it's my old friend Shigaraki. Now we are on to the Eraser head boss, and Eraser is no joke in this game. If you get it, you want to keep it, because if your opponent doesn't have their quirk, they're basically dead. But as for the boss, it wasn't too hard because I just had to M1 him, and it wasn't too difficult because I did have a lot of points in my fist. But that wasn't all that Shigaraki wanted from us, so we had to head back over there, and then we actually had to fight Ochako. Now this boss wasn't too hard as well, but you know, she had that like Fujitora meteors. That was pretty cool. I think that is a pretty busted quirk in of itself, but again, we make light work of these bosses. And again, I didn't my luck here wasn't too good. I wasn't getting many drops from those, but I know that all the bosses do give you something. But now it's time to actually raid the prison. It was the prison break time, so it's really dark in this area of the map, and it's like super ominous. And so basically we have to talk to this person right here, and what they're gonna tell us to do is basically what we have to do is we have to kill like some of these like elite guard guys that are outside of the building, and these ones are, yeah, they are no joke either. So as you can see, it's not doing as much damage as you have seen in the past, because like these ones, it's like it's kind of like the end game stuff. Now the game has like a lot of content. There's also raids and there's also PvP that you can do, but as for like the overworld like map, this is kind of nearing the end of the story here, but they will add more to it. Now there's another boss I have to do called Present Mike. You know, absolutely hated this guy in the anime, very annoying, so I definitely relished in killing him as well. So pretty simple boss, just need to get the drop on him. But what happened is, look at my health bar, look at how badly this guy almost kills me. Like literally one M1 combo, I'm damn near dead, and he's like slamming me to the ground and everything. But again, I did not give in and I did not give up. So what I did was just the usual, you turn on your full cowling and then you start spamming abilities. Pretty simple. Now what we're actually gonna do right after we kill him is I'm able to enter like the prison itself, and then yeah, basically all hell ensues. Now since we're villains, like the villains don't attack us, but I wanted some action, so I started attacking the prisoners as well, which like started a riot, and then there's just like utter chaos right now. And but yeah, no, these were not too hard, especially compared to what I was fighting before. But you know, the entire gang is just, you know, killing them. But there's also a boss in here as well who's like the prison leader, and I see him and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go fight him. So basically what I do is I find him in his cell, start boxing him up, and you know, of course, this guy, you know the deal by now, we make quick work of people. Even though he had a bit more health than the other bosses, it was still nothing when compared to the might of the strongest villain. But how do I truly know if I am the strongest villain? Well, of course, we're going to have to go find All For One and defeat him, because who can top the originator of villains who has the strongest quirk in the universe? So we're searching that area for this boss, and eventually we happen upon him, and bro was just straight chilling. So we shoot a beam at him, and then boom, one taps two of us like that, gone. Completely eviscerated, erased from existence. But most people would give up, but not ShiverAway. Now it was time to actually fight. It was time to get serious. So basically we knew that you can't get hit. You can't get hit. M1s are more or less out of the question. Spam moves and run. You get hit by one thing and you're done with this boss. But of course, it's actually not too hard, because even when it does the combo in this game, once you land on the ground after being slammed down, you can't infinite combo, because you actually have iframes, which is like not only good for PvP but also very fair for the bosses. Like they're still challenging but not like impossible like some games I know. GPO. But anyway, we finally beaten All For One, and that's about it for this game for now. Now it's coming out very soon. I'm super excited to play. There'll definitely be more videos on it, but you see, I got the title of Villain of Chaos. Now it's pretty cool. Now I'm undisputably the strongest villain in this game, but do let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. I'll see you on the next one.
I can persevere, go forward on my own. There's a bright and shining pure light coming through the darkness of the night. Now I can't help crying for my life in this endless time that I live inside. Take a closer look as you are.